Alrighty. I believe we are live now.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello, everyone.
Thanks, Robo Espresso. Ah, my ear.
Hi, Beck.
Josh
Oh,
Dax
oh,
Press.
Oh, is Beck in here?
Oh no.
I gotta edit
Yeah,
Beck's
Beck's here.
thing too.
Just Express up.
Express maybe pippy. Oh no.
Just Express
no.
up.
What?
Just a night fucky. Oh no!
Yes.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yes. PB glitched a little bit.
Yeah, the the Noid, or I guess the noise rather.
Hello?
Hey
Hello.
there.
Banana.
Alright.
All right, who else could potentially? Here we go. All right. So, okay, I think we're good now. There we go. All right, back into the game. Hello, everyone. I have yet to do the Discord ping. God damn it.
Hello, I'm the nostalgia critic.
We are live.
I'm sorry,
Bam.
women.
Didn't I wake
Roderick.
up at like 5:30 in the morning and then see that?
Yes.
I don't know why I woke up that early, but it was funny to see.
Oh no, it
that.
was 6:30. Oh wait, no, it was 5:30 for you. I forgot you're gay.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm in the same time zone. Does that make me?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
dude,
Espresso,
Espresso.
you're roboting. If you check the stream, you can hear it,
Leave
but
and rejoin
it's
the
like
VC, please.
consistent.
Okay.
All right, let's see if that fixes it.
I'm a moose, mate.
Oh, Musume.
That game is so evil. That's what caused this. All right. So we're doing high
Damn.
roller mode, yeah.
You
There we go.
bitch, you literally just hopped on it too. What do you mean back?
I'm sorry.
We just started our investigation. We investigated the knife and it had 2 different types of blood on it.
Yes. I
And we made Sarah go.
remember now.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to delay this too much. I still got to go to work tomorrow. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and start going through, and then whoever is able to join can join. I hope that Espresso's microphone. Okay, hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
Okay,
Hi.
that seems
You're
better
not
now.
just a robot anymore.
Hey.
That's good.
Okay.
Alright, and then hopefully
Yeah.
Ritu is able to join as well.
You are a whore.
It does that when I
Uncle
tab
Ton,
in.
Supposedly, he was the first to die.
Logically, he had to have been. He's the one who had the gun. If an attacker got it away from him, they must have done so first.
Yes, I can see that the gun is registered to him.
Right, registered. Who the hell would look at this guy with that gun and just nod him along?
Mhm.
I messed it up.
Patrol officers TC and HR 1 week ago.
TC and HR? Tariq Chompin and Huey Rogers?
Match numbers match.
Okay.
It seems like they detained Onkerton briefly before stop and frisk and found this gun on him.
Finding a gun like this on anyone with priors during a stop and frisk. At the very minimum, that's grounds for 28 days detainment. Why'd they just let him go?
It is possible that he was a criminal informant?
If he was a CI, they wouldn't have even logged the incident. And besides, patrol officers don't have their own CIs.
Then perhaps they let him go for some other reason?
Because they'd already gotten what they wanted from him? Make sure to copy the file of that stop and frisk report.
Right away.
Magus. Short barrel maglev firearm recovered from the scene of the crime, modified to an illegal extent. The slugs fired detonated after penetrating their target, increasing lethality. Registered the tanks, fingerprints on the gun matched Sosuke Ikaria, and no one else.
What if Frisk had a cool fucking gun?
Undertale would
With
have been
bullets.
Undertale yellow. Undertale yellow.
Yeah.
That playthrough I never
Also,
finished. I'm sorry, y'all. I was close to the end of the neutral rat too.
Also, Aries just sent me this.
Oh my fucking god.
Let me.
My
let me
fucking
take a gander.
Fuck.
Delightful. Delightful and fantastic. Also, you guys are small and tiny on this little screen, and it's very funny to me. On the Discord view. Alright. There we go. Dang, 214 chips. Man.
All right.
Please. Yes. I just play this
Why
one
are
too.
you guys asked to
They asked me
stream?
to.
I can't show
asked me
that
to
on
stream.
screen, I don't think.
Can I ask No to stream Up the Devil again?
I mean,
I
you
wish
can
I could
kind of
ask
see
him to
the
stream
edge of
again.
it. I don't think I could do much more than that.
Okay.
Stop.
What happens if I go to the Discord edit?
happens if you go home?
Okay, nothing much.
What happens
That's
when we
just a
stream?
lighting copy.
What happens if I?
Oh.
I'm not watching
Did
that
you guys
stream.
hear that?
There
Skeleton running my screen.
we go. Alrighty.
Okay, lock in.
Our client, Sosuke. According to Rogers, this is how we found him.
Ah, that's me.
Thrusting the sword into chopping.
Oh shit, that's me!
Or merely trying to retrieve it.
Not a huge improvement there.
He really was found in a terrible state, wasn't he?
You've met with a terrible fate.
And that was before the police gave him his cop killer welcoming and... Sarah, bring up the medical files on Sosuke. I want to go over everything we know about how he looked when Rogers arrested him.
What specifically?
Wound patterns. How exactly was he injured?
His left hand was broken. He had internal bleeding throughout his torso. Bruising and rope burns on his wrists, where he was bound. Contusions all over the interior side of his body. And he also sustained a large blunt force trauma wound to the back of the head.
His biggest wound was to the back of his head. I guess if he fell backwards to the ground.
There's also a small cut on his left hand,
How small?
as if he cut himself in the kitchen.
Wasn't expecting a metaphor there, but it's effective enough. Blood analysis.
Blood.
He was covered in blood, right? Were samples taken for analysis?
On his torso and his head was all his own. He got some chopping spot on him while he's face down, being cuffed by Officer Rogers. And he also had a great deal of trace blood on his feet and pant legs. Any other questions about our client's arrest, Ednai?
Not unless there are some crime scene photos you've been holding out on me.
And then she just pulls out like 3 photos.
I'm
Imagine.
afraid not. I used for stand Hermit Purple.
How is it that I'm the only one who made an effort to preserve the crime scene?
Go pick.
Is this evidence?
It's a piece of crap some crime scene tech left behind. Nothing relevant about it.
Yes, you're right. It's just displaying a news article they must have been reading. Apparently, they've arrested the Heartbreak Killer.
Wrong.
Wow, they did it.
Wrong.
Why you a lot, bro? Why you
Loud,
a lot,
incorrect buzzer.
Sarah, the
Copycat.
fuck? What
Yes,
the fuck?
the Heartbreak Killer's copycat. And it seems
Just let me
Fuck.
skim it for myself.
Correct buzzer.
the poison for Kuzka.
Individual suspected of
Who's
planning an act of
poisoned?
terror has been arrested thanks to quick response from the local police and well-coordinated efforts from the state investigators. The suspect, whose identifying information has not been released to the public, was apprehended by officers seemingly in the midst of preparing their attack, having already loaded a firearm and several magazines of ammunition into their vehicle. Police have not commented on whether the firearm in question was properly tagged, but insiders with close ties to the investigation claim that the weapon itself was not what led to the arrest. We had identified a troubling pattern of the net activity in the days leading up to the arrest. Concerning searches and attempts to access all net portals, the suspect had already already been on our radar by that
Rick and
point.
Morty portals.
So when they posted the manifesto, we were able to quickly secure a warrant for their. Okay, so their dumbass posted a manifesto and shit. Left a digital footprint. The alleged manifesto in question consists of what
What's a
was, at
digital
the time, a
footprint?
publicly accessible online document praising Heartbreak's hardline stance against neoliberal corporate soft power.
No, the liberals.
Listing a number of complaints and criticism against the recent business decisions made by Hanami Robotics. Most notably, an announcement made on their last earnings call that they would begin moving manufacturing jobs offshore. While the decision landed Hanami in some controversy at the time, their stock price steadily increased in the days after, reflecting optimism amongst shareholders that Hanami's lucrative product lines of mostly heavy construction robots would no longer be so strictly tied to national politics. When the arrest was first made, no clear connection.
You don't have to
between
read
the individual
all of this.
Hanami was
You
present.
just used to skim it.
I want to see how fast and consistent I can be. It's practice. But
Okay.
Hanami's CFO has been seen speaking at an investor conference at a hotel within 50 kilometers of the suspect's residence, suggesting a possible target. The takeaway here is that the terrorist acts like this are one of... Wait. Okay. Here is that terrorist acts like this one are easily caught, easily prevented, and there is no standing risk to the public. Okay, so they're using it as a, like, guys, look, Heartbreak Killer isn't still out there. We're okay. Many dissidents out there who
Screenslaver
think
is
that they're
still
the next
out there.
Heartbreak just because you bought a gun.
Stupid fucking child.
You will be caught. You will be prosecuted. Your hero won't fall behind.
Fuck you. I was literally gonna send a screenshot of Screenslaver still out there and just say Sarah.
Aha, too slow.
What is this Plants vs Zombies 2 Baldy gif?
Oh.
And the fake Luffy. Oh, I'd so be down for One Piece later. But also, I'd probably be asleep. Alrighty.
I'm gonna
Reaffirming the commitment to their workers as well as the customers and shareholders. Like what you're reading?
Heartbreak Killer is
Scary
still out there.
It's not.
Yeah.
Stop that thought. Whoa, that's it. I wonder if I clicked
Whoa,
it.
five
It's
buddies.
nothing if I wouldn't have gotten anything. All right.
Seems,
Seems
like
like-
Heartbreak isn't going away, no matter what happened to the original.
Oopsie.
Yeah, Morgan, why you trying to laugh, bro? It's fucked up.
So it would seem. Nonchalant gimmick isn't gonna last you the whole game, Morgan. You're gonna get bit in the ass eventually.
Puts my hand in my pocket, like takes it like a cig, goes, looks cool as fuck.
So, this is where they found Creek's body.
It's crit.
He was the only one who didn't die instantly. If anyone had a chance to use a silent alarm.
Not too early.
No.
Every time.
He must have been paralyzed in between the time he was shot and his actual expiration.
They weren't paralyzed.
What do you mean?
If they'd been paralyzed, Yumi would have noted that in her autopsy.
True.
Where it's like, I swear I
That's
paralyzed him.
True.
The
Why am
story is
why-
true.
Why did that
Wait, where's
dialogue
that?
box right there make me think about that? Like, that's true. That
True.
specifically, it made me think about the way that like Finn and his dad in Adventure Time say it, because his dad is like, "That's
Oh, that's
yeah,
That's
true.
that's true."
That's true.
Don't even get.
Yeah.
But he just sat there limp the whole time. Didn't even try to move. He was playing dead, letting me think he couldn't move so I wouldn't notice his... Was anything found in his hands? Anything at all?
It doesn't seem like it. They weren't holding something by the time their body got to the morgue.
Golden Freddy.
Sarah, you broke.
If he had to be holding something, but dropped it when he died. Help me look.
For what?
Anything small enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Ah, now you found another fidget tubby. Look.
I found a fidget spinner.
Hang on. What's this? What was that? Did you just jump?
I was merely surprised by that sound, hadn't I?
What sound? I just brushed against this... this little toy thing. You can hear it.
I can, and it's not exactly pleasant on the ears.
Could any android hear it? Or is this some special feature David gave you?
I'd imagine any android, or robot, or electronic device with modern features could pick up on this tone.
Interesting.
Dr. What?
Maybe I should close the window before I test it anymore. Stop torturing all the dogs in the neighborhood.
Closing the window would not matter.
Oh, so it's like a. It's soundproofed though.
But the specific frequency of this tone is not in your audible spectrum to begin with.
Right.
But do you really think that Krieg was toying with that nuisance maker in their final moments?
Nuisance maker.
You miserable insect! I don't know why I turned in Frieza there.
Monkey. There we go.
Writing protocol designed to make data difficult to physically distribute.
Couldn't anyone just take out their phone and snap a picture of the pages?
It seems that some of the responding officers attempted to. The arcs showed that they failed.
That's some fancy ink.
I am alive.
What do you see when you look at the pages then?
No more detailed than you do, I'm afraid.
I thought you were Sarah.
It's strange, isn't it? You mean everything that I'm going to
Oh,
such
okay.
lengths to protect this information. And yet, these papers were left out where Officer Chopin or anyone could read them.
But yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Morgan's struggling to take out her phone.
Yeah.
Adna, do you need help?
They weren't left there by Creek. I took the documents out of his safe so I could reach the mask. I must have left them out on the desk afterwards. That about wraps it up in here. Hey, Han. Ritu's not here.
Well, why is there a little Elwood?
Miss Han, since Cyanus is technically in charge of securing the crime scene, what should we do with this?
Dude, I could be Han.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Okay, well, something happened. Do with...
Adonai, please refrain from pressing that button any more than necessary.
Oh, okay. So we pressed the button and it pinged the phone. Okay, I see. Who's gonna be her?
It pinged Han's phone.
I want to be
Yeah.
Han.
It did ping Han's phone. Oh my
That
god.
was fucking fast.
God.
That was fast as fuck.
That's crazy.
Beautiful.
What even was that guy's name? Like Demarlo Black or Demaro Black or something like that?
Yeah, Damaro Black.
Demaro Black? Alright.
Yeah.
I love incidental One Piece knowledge. Alright, who wants to be Han?
I would like to be Han.
Okay, bro, you will be Han until Ritu is available once again.
That's correct.
Sorry, Sarah, I can see you don't like it. But Miss Han's phone doesn't seem to like it either.
Phone.
It's just Han. And I don't know what you're talking about. I get messages all the time.
Damn, we're tortured, Sarah.
Oh.
Oh, ma'am, if you could just please admit it so she stops pressing that.
Fine, whatever. Yes, you found one of our alarms.
Pretty clever system.
Not really. It's just an app. You set the frequency and get a notif if the app picks it up.
The range?
A couple kilometers.
What the fuck is that?
Kilometers.
I'm American, and I didn't get educated on what that is. I know that's like miles equivalent, at the very least.
Dude, fucking Morgan was just like doing this to Sarah.
Ugh. I
Got
need
her
to
in the
move my
fucking
stream
chamber.
deck closer so I'm not leaning and hurting my back every time I need to click it. Alrighty. I forgot that the Viltrumite's weakness is like a sound frequency thing, like the fucking monsters from Quiet Place. Sorry, Quiet Place 1 spoilers, but that's not what the movie's actually about. It's more about family and connections, so... Look, learn how to read stories, guys.
I don't like reading.
And then I explode for being too egocentric. Well, I have you here, though. Exactly how fast did you show up to the scene of the crime?
Pardon?
This is a blue blood neighborhood. Do you really expect people to believe the cops lumbered their way here faster than any of you could?
What exactly are you trying to say? Yeah, I'm tuned to that frequency. I'm tuned to a lot of frequencies. Good way of communicating without the Megs or the pigs listening in.
True.
So, you didn't get this alarm the night of the incident?
Didn't even know it went off that night. Got proof it did?
No!
Can you explain how else Officer Chopin could have gotten here?
Nah, not my job to, either.
Is it your job to come to a fellow Blue Blood's aid when they're desperately calling for help?
I need Jesse's help!
I didn't know Creek like that. He not even day one.
I didn't say Creek was the one who had this.
Fuck! I saw where you were poking around, and they're the head of the pod, I assumed. Creek's a stranger to me.
Even though you're both young bloods.
What do you mean?
I'm guessing that's what the tattoo means. Neither of you make much effort to hide it.
It is plainly visible, even in their autopsy photos.
Oh, interesting.
British?
Yeah.
You have no idea what this ink means.
Nick!
Would you tell us what it means?
Can I see it?
No.
No.
Blood bag.
What?
Sarah's like, blood scary!
Blood smoking!
The old guard use you as donors.
Gangsters live a life of drugs, smoking, drinking, and back alley mods. And end up with livers and kidneys that look like charred steak. Who could have guessed?
Steak.
Got no children. Zakaria killed them all. Can't get on the donor list because they're geriatric, reviled crime lords. So what do? Hey kid, wanna be a gangster? Let me see if you got what it takes. Hey kid,
Would you like to
tune
see
in?
this groovy thing?
Look still while I prick your finger. They tattooed our torsos, because even if you mod off all 4 limbs, we'll still pump clean plasma. Every drop, an indicator of quality. I'm a universal donor, so I've got 3. Triple A graded, just like meat.
And Creek?
Save it for the trial, lady.
Bitch.
You said it before I could.
Are we done here, you think?
Not quite. Wee! Emma's
Find it
argument is
working
that
through this.
Sosuke. Emma's argument is that Sosuke didn't escape from here. He was brought
was a
out into
foolish.
the other room to be questioned, and then he broke free. I know that's not true. Sosuke would have been stuck here until the police arrived if I hadn't handed him the magus to, well, frame him. And the knife, also to frame him, but secondarily so that he could cut himself free from his bindings.
Those bloody rags there?
Remember what Sosuke told us when we first met? That he was bound in here the whole time until his bad Samaritan came along.
And gave him a knife.
Now we know what knife he was talking about. And now I want to know whose blood this is.
The blood on the bindings? It would have to belong to Sosuke, wouldn't it? All the other bodily fluids in this room do.
Probably. But I need to know.
Sigh.
You've already done it once. What's one more time?
More time will surely make me sick. Please, Adnai, let us ask one of the scientist employees on standby to analyze it. They have a record for very fast turnaround on DNA tests, I promise. I can show you customer reviews.
That's right. Scientist does DNA testing.
Typically, paternity tests as part of their private investigative services. But they've been assisting the police with DNA analysis around the scene. I will flag the bindings to be analyzed.
Morgan's like, damn it. Wait.
Fuck! I have already made the request, hadn't I? If you insist on making me test the bindings myself now, you'll only be upsetting my stomach to satisfy your own impatience.
Fine. But I'm gonna cite this incident the next time we discuss a raise. Damn. Not the raise getting thrown back in Sarah's face. Which, by the way, Morgan said was never happening anyway.
Morgan.
Really is a shithole in here, though, huh?
I agree with your sentiment, if not your choice of words. It feels like a cruel place.
Chair.
What
The
is it?
chair is true.
Was there something we missed in here, Adnai?
No, not in here.
Hmm?
The windows. They were closed when Creek was shot. They were closed when Creek was shot. Still closed when Chopin and Rogers arrived on site. But they were open by the time Rogers got to this room. I used that contradiction to argue for the presence of a third party.
Because someone must have opened them. To go down to the fire escape.
And then what?
They must have dropped down the alley and ran away, right?
Yeah. That's one option.
What's the other?
Oh.
Would it kill them to do some sweeping around here? I guess I would be contaminating the crime scene at this point. But then what the hell do all these cops and scientist chumps actually do? Lean
What do
on
they even
walls
do?
and screw around on their
What
phones?
does he even do?
I think you're being a bit harsh in your assessment.
How do I stop Trent from, like, snapping on
What?
How do I stop?
How do I stop Trent?
You can't stop
Well,
me.
I'll take it.
His
I'll
mini
trace
pal
me
is
into the
just
earth!
like, his mini pal was just like
I
locking
just
on.
pressed Control V.
There we go.
Oh no. I pressed Control V because I thought I still had the sad Trent still saved. But no, it was fucking this.
Trent is still out there.
Screen slaver!
I'll chase you to the end of the earth!
Alright, I'm going out of studio mode because I fixed everything.
Good job.
Oh,
I'm proud of you.
okay.
I thought you said ka-chow.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
But you aren't alone in your criticism. Detective Reyes had much to say about scientist employees for not wearing gloves and...
Knocking over trash. If they had picked up trash, that'd be removing evidence. The arcs would light up. Adding trash, though?
Am I?
Help me look through this.
Garbage again? Already?
Just start looking.
If any of it requires DNA analysis.
Then you will lick it. For a
That's
$1 raise. That's actually a pretty
everyone.
good raise.
Make
but
sure to
maybe not
feed your
in the future.
child garbage.
Remember, if you feed your
Remember.
child garbage, their immune system will grow to super strength, and they'll be able to eat anything.
True.
That's. I don't
Yeah,
endorse doing
something
that.
like
Don't
that.
do that. Don't do that. Don't blame me for that.
Do it. Do it.
Wait, there. Red.
I don't smell any blood.
Not blood. Ink.
Brandy.
A torn page of the writing documents.
Find my
Well, it
pages.
looks like a shoe print on it.
Oh no, is that our shoe print? No,
Should I
because
try
it
and
wasn't
match
knocked
samples?
down. Good luck. Cops and security types all wear the same kinds of boots. On top of which, 99 out of 100 shoes in the city are made by the same two Megs.
But if the print isn't useful, that just leaves the actual text.
That feels
and
counterintuitive because that's something that's pretty helpful in current investigation is being able to match shoe patterns. So having all shoes just be mass produced, huh? They kind of shot themselves in the
Deadass?
foot
I
with
had
that
no
one a
idea.
little bit. Looks like the letters were all run through the wash. The wash a couple dozen too many times.
Well, it isn't particularly informative. And I don't understand exactly how this clue fits in with everything else we've seen. But doesn't this seem important?
Evidence.
Maybe, I don't know.
Was missed or disregarded by previous sweeps of the building that dismissed it as trash. Having been exposed to natural humidity for some time, the red ink is already illegible, but a watermark remains visible in the corner. Sigh. So that's going to be the most important part.
Side games. How could I have been lying here neglected this whole time?
Broa, this is
Oh, sorry.
Han.
Princess, I'll have to call you right back.
Hi, Princess.
Hi, Puicha.
Of course. Wouldn't dream of it. Come on. You know me.
Who's he talking to?
What'd you find there? Or dead man's garbage? Keep it up and you girls are gonna make me look bad.
Stupid dog! You make me look bad.
Happy to be of assistance.
I don't think Eustace did
that was not Eustace. That was like that one kid from the Thornberries.
No, it's Eustace too.
Oh, fucking Donnie!
So would you like to
Okay.
add this to the arcs?
Okay,
or should
Morgan.
I?
Well, it seems like you got momentum going, so... Please don't let me get in your way.
Please don't.
You don't wear gloves on the job, Miss Han?
It's just Han. But you already know that. Probably also know that they don't really make them in my size.
So if we found your fingerprints in here, on those windows, or even upstairs?
Oh man, I'd be pretty embarrassed. You almost always get rated 5 stars. So did you need me to walk you out?
I'll be fine, thanks.
Suit yourself. Just be careful you don't get lost.
Okay.
Sun will be going down soon. It can be hard to find your way back in the dark.
Deltarune?
When
Sorry.
night is ready.
I
And
just
then
watched
Morgan's
an
just
Andrew,
like, it's okay. I've got Sarah here. Then she like pats her back and like her eyes glow up.
Andrew
Like
Cunningham-
headlights.
Like
Yeah.
Andrew Cunningham literally just uploaded today a like darkness ink theory for Deltarune today. It might have been yesterday,
We did the same cutoff.
but you guys are. Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
This idea is starting to look like a pretty safe bet.
Your theory that Chopin was assassinated as an attack on the Old Guard? But how can we confirm it? We still haven't met anyone from the Old Guard. Though, even if we had, it occurs to me that they'd be reluctant to speak with Sosuke Akaria's legal team.
Don't be so pessimistic. The enemy of my enemy is usually willing to at least talk. And talk is where I do all my best work.
Where do we look then?
You still got the address boss gave us?
Hey, boys. I want you guys to go make someone smile.
I just love my boys.
I just love my boys.
Not the fucking Danganronpa. Is that V3?
V3, yeah.
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 It's been a while since I've just generally looked over the Danganronpa series.
Yeah. Oh my god. That reminds me of that.
We should.
Yeah.
Who is this
Gal.
gal?
Yeah, Trent. Who's this gal?
He's getting bitches.
It's Gao, dude.
All right.
You don't know Gao?
Hey there,
No.
tall, red, and mysterious. Guy. Ladies, please come in. Don't be shy. Let me guide you to a booth. Okay, we're okay. I see what we're doing here.
Should we take a seat for now?
With taste as expensive as yours. As you get near a menu, these people will drain my checking account on overpriced champagne faster than I can blink.
Champagne.
As much
As much as you'd like.
Yeah, sorry.
Whoa, the double voice lady. That's badass.
Yeah.
She's a Dragon Ball fusion. This is gonna come out fast. We'll find a way to shut it down. Surefire way to get exactly the right kind of attention and douse their salesmanship in one go.
Let's
I need to go with that.
Get
Flirt?
rock.
Hey, please don't frown. Smile would suit your pretty face much. I need to speak with your manager.
Sigh.
What happened? They're all walking away. I want champagne.
Hey, ma'am. Yeah,
Mama.
There's some kind of
Mama.
don't know.
Johnny Bravo.
accountant
mama.
or whatever here to talk to you. The voice on the other end of his earpiece grumbles a response. Cranky one, judging by his reaction. Mom will be out in a second. You're expected to buy something in the meantime. You got tap water?
What?
You don't want to drink tap water in this district. Soda water?
Mountain Dew.
It's all overpriced, lady. Might as well get something you'll enjoy.
I thought my first visit to a host club would be more celebratory than this.
How much have you thought? Wait, how much thought have you given this subject? Okay. Bad enough that I'm walking into the lion's den here. Stepping even further into blue blood territory to defend an Ikaria assassin. Do I really have to wait for the shoe to drop in a place this sleazy too?
Are you perhaps not enjoying yourself, Admai?
You're getting better at picking up on that.
You're frowning quite openly. Are we in danger of getting arrested here?
There's nothing illegal about a host club. It's a club where they have clientele with attention, conversation, company, and flirtatious behavior. Yep.
We're on high school host club.
Kill myself.
Damn.
So quick.
Visceral reaction.
So, are you just uncomfortable then?
Unamused. What kind
Dad
of
wasn't
light
easily
reading gets
impressed.
tossed around a club like this? Probably something along the lines of, I spent every night at a host club for 1 year. Here's what the staff
Last
taught me
one
about
to leave the
emotional workloads
host
of
club gets $1
corporate
million.
sales." Oh, wait, this actually looks somewhat interesting. Fungus stimmies bamboo stokes unrest. Fungus
Stimulus check.
stimmies bamboo stokes unrest.
Also, go ahead and read this. Maybe like 2 seconds.
Saltwater flooding and less than ideal rainfall patterns had already left many tropically centered macro farms. Bamboo struggling to meet demand. Okay, so bamboo's struggling to grow, which is crazy.
Not the bamboo.
If bamboo is struggling to grow, then the world is ending, bruh. that shit is fast. All right. Reports of fungal infections. Oh, so it's like a potato famine situation? Bamboo is a highly versatile crop cultivated successfully for thousands of years on all 7 continents. Advances in agricultural genetics and greater restrictions on the lumber industry's woodcutting activity have led to bamboo becoming a premier organic manufacturing and construction material. Okay. So, basically, potential infrastructure crisis.
A potential.
Choose through the groves. You can see it growing with the naked eye. Anonymity due to concerns over their citizenship status. Company tells us to just burn it all. It's too-
Hi there!
Yeah,
Oh
but it's
my
too
God.
damp to catch fire.
You hate my joy, my whimsy.
I mean, it is.
So loud.
It's an outburst. I'm trying to read. I don't hate
Fuck.
the whimsy though. Fungus is limited. Hesitancy to provide masks is more politically motivated. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. The gas mask is still a powerful symbol even today. Back then, workers went on strike because the conditions growing mushrooms and the fungal plots were so unbearable. This fungus is cutting into profits again. Got a lot of workers dependent on the industry. A lot of young people who could easily be out of work. I'd be surprised if they weren't getting nervous. The region is home to disproportionately young population. They have flocked to tropical climates in an attempt to attract students with promises of low-cost living and vacation-like idyllic conditions. Education lies firmly in the realm of corporate authority. Government officials are also keenly aware of the risks and challenges associated with such large student population. Ramsey syndrome remains a serious concern. Yeah, whatever.
Gordon
Alright.
Ramsay syndrome. I say it
From
like
the
that.
article, the Megs are getting concerned about... I mean, was it growing unrest? No, because it's a construction thing. Intended to provide a stable cash crop. Yes, they would be making moves for masks if they actually gave a shit about the unrest. Disproportionate young population, which could cause unrest, but that's like an implication. Keenly aware, though. Let's say it's unrest. Okay, cool.
Good job!
The fungus is a problem, sure, but they've engineered their crops around problems like it 100 times before. Easier to update the monoculture genetics than your entire global economic model. The Megs are probably more concerned about all the young people getting agitated about their job security. The warmer the waters, the bigger the storms they brew. Just her head like snaps.
Have you ever been to an establishment like this before?
There
Has
we
she?
go.
Has she?
Alrighty.
Has she? That's cray.
No.
That's
Sorry, I was
Not
reading
even
the
when you were
group
apprenticing?
chat.
Hmm.
There may have been certain work parties where attendance was strongly encouraged, but I never set foot within a kilometer of a place like this otherwise.
I suppose if you have a hard spending limit, there's only so much you can enjoy.
It's not a matter of cost. It's a matter of taste.
Surely everyone enjoys being paid attention. No, it's flattering.
Not everyone takes to being complimented.
I see. So you respond more to being challenged?
What do you think?
Perhaps not.
Oh, did I accidentally turn on caps locks? No, I didn't.
Do you think they were being literal when they said you were expected to make a purchase?
Probably. Doesn't mean I'll oblige them. No, it's not like spending money here will make them less likely to cooperate.
And then Sarah just like looks her in the eyes, just like,
Pretty please, champagne, pretty please, please, please. I would
Oh,
offer
that
some
one.
suggestions based on customer reviews and price points, but for some reason I don't see prices listed on any of the items in their menu.
They charge based off of how much they hate you!
Was a mistake made when formatting the data?
I really hate this place. Fine, we'll get you your fucking chud pain.
Shut
What the hell? Hey, Palm Dorignon or Palm Dorignon, Dorinong.
I don't know.
Dorignon,
Pour out a
probably.
tower for all I care.
Omni dog?
Homie?
Suddenly, as if a magic phrase or a sleeper cell kill switch, all the eyes of the staff around the room dart to me. With a jolt of energy, the bartender jumps up to ring a bell above the counter. Party's on! Let's fucking go! They begin an unsettlingly chipper chant. Tower! 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 I'm not sure Sarah's eyes can get any wider. Let's take a commemorative photo, madam. Where would you like to sit? Who's the smallest spender in here? What? Well, I mean, we don't really keep track of that sort of... His eyes wandered, losing light, all while they settled into a glassy-eyed, pitying stare at an overworked-looking young man at a small table. Adjusting his tie while the girl next to him makes no effort to hide her boredom. Damn. Send it over to him.
Oh.
King for a day. The same nervous smile he'd used to shake hands with a suicide bomber. The bartender
Okay,
redirects the oncoming parade towards my designated lucky loser. He looks terrified. Money well spent.
You just gave the tower away.
I've got shit to do. I can't drink all of that.
I could have perhaps helped.
Traumatized?
Even so, after you paid all that money just to pass it along to some stranger, are you some kind of a saint?
Oh, I'm not paying for that. Makoto's getting this bill.
Your client?
File it under investigative expenses.
That is not exactly inaccurate, but
What's he gonna do? Kill me?
given his position in the house and Sage, it'd be more likely he'd have you killed.
Mama on deck.
The big cheese!
What exactly are you expecting?
I'm very glad I got to read the line "The big cheese is Sarah."
With a title like Mama, I'd expect a stern but fair, nurturing figure who...
I'm gonna on the coin toss. I'm gonna bet it's gonna
It's
be
been
more. It's gonna be more like a Monsters Incorporated, like Mike Wazowski. Yeah! What the hell do you
Yes.
want? Someone else can take her if you want.
I initially assigned this to Ritu, but they're not here right now. So.
Oh, oh no. All right.
I can do it, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. We'll give it back to Ritu if, when they get back, because it seems like she is gonna join as well. She said she
Yeah.
was going upstairs. Right. Is that the kind of treatment one should expect at this establishment after purchasing a champagne tower?
That was you?
Yeah.
Well, shit. You clearly need information a lot more than I thought. The Ikaria must be giving you the mushroom treatment. I don't know why giving her an accent. We've been
I
in the dark.
mean, maybe it's
Yeah.
the like scarf or something. She does got a daisy in her hair.
As we all know, all southern
And-
people have daisies in their hair.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so used to them.
Please
growing
make her
in
Scottish.
Make her Scottish by first comment from Crows of the Stream.
I
Cross.
love you. It's me,
It's probably
Scratchy
cross.
Duck.
My bad.
Hello, FGTV.
And feed them shit. Yes, yes, I've heard all the lawyer jokes. Now, can we talk, or should I get on the phone and claim that my credit card's been stolen?
Trent, when you said no, I just like I like in my head saw the video just pop into your brain.
You bought a champagne tower. We can talk all goddamn night if you want.
Introductions, then. I'm...
Morgan Esquire, criminal defense attorney representing Sosuke Ikaria.
She doesn't like being already known.
With a glowing green toaster as her plus one.
Couldn't have put it better myself, miss.
Him, Hannah, small business owner.
Hannah Mama
Kim.
Kim!
Hana.
Small business owner. Hana, whatever. Die, die,
And
and
the
then
food,
die
eh?
again. Relaxes by shooting clay pigeons. This is definitely the accent. The accent is good. Promote from within. That's a good motto.
Fuck.
That's a great drawing, bro.
Fuck.
Slice an onion paper thin in 11 seconds. Oh, a whole onion? That'd be cool. Persimmon handbags joint cracking. Nice. Part-timers, binge watchers, and vandalism. Is the
Noah, did you
dislikes.
put did you put Bro's thing up on the stream? It's really good.
Oh, hold on, I can. Started this strong when
Ooh,
Morgan
that's-
threatened the second DNA test.
That's what we were laughing at.
I didn't even notice. That's awesome. All right.
I'm so fucking scared.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I've really mentioned it on stream yet, but it looks like we got a decent amount of people in chat right now. How are y'all feeling about the transparent chat? I used to do transparent background chat on stream a while ago, but it was not really done that well. Like some people's profile pictures would just straight up disappear. But I got like some new shading plugins and stuff, and I was actually able to get it to look pretty clean. And also the lighting on the game additionally also like reflects onto it.
It's pretty good.
I was gonna say,
Why
yeah, I'm
did you say
looking
it
at it
like
now.
that?
It looks really clean.
Why did I say it like
Why,
that?
why did you turn into a drooling baby?
I like it. Get to bed.
And one of the more influential members of the Blue Blood Old Guard, I take it.
The Old Guard are the only Blue Bloods that have any influence at all. First Chance and Youngbloods should count themselves lucky to be middle management.
Should you really be calling them Youngbloods?
Oh, now the neon robot's gonna preach to us all about political correctness.
These robots fucking wow!
Really, madam?
I know PC. My Jan invented PC. We've got PC coming out of our ears. So I mean it when I say Youngblood is a term of endearment.
Let me actually look at her age. Because what this is 2086, right?
Yes.
So if it's 2086, she is. Never mind, they don't list ages. Oh wait, no, date of birth. Yeah, they don't list ages. All right.
Yeah, I don't list ages.
Well then, I won't hesitate to use it.
To their face? Better not. They knock your teeth out.
Okay.
How about a trade, Miss Kim?
Mrs., you're talking to a widow. One who doesn't need anything from you. Not the best position to start bargaining from.
We're trading information. If you think I can't give you anything, you're not thinking very hard.
Oh yeah? What do you think you got?
Something I can tell her that she doesn't already know.
Hey guys, I'm the Heartbreak Kill.
But you didn't know that one.
No, it's just like, Sarah, can you come here real quick?
I mean, Creek's killer.
That's me?
That's me. Little
points
Lord
itself.
ID. You know that you're an old guard. You know them. I guess Bresson. I can tell you what happened at the courthouse today. Oh yeah. Okay, that's who Bresson is.
If something worth knowing had happened, it'd be in the news by now.
There's currently a blackout on media coverage for these days events.
There are always leaks.
Finding one will take time. I can give you a first-hand account right now.
Stupid Chad Green robots, see they leaked the Digital Circus finale? What the fuck?
Let's hear it.
Good job, Noah.
Instant.
Yay!
Yay! No, not the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's canceled dude.
Let's see what you've all done.
Bresson.
Benson.
What a goddamn idiot. Completely
Why are there
useless.
balls in my mouth?
Why are there balls in my mouth?
That was good.
He did manage to infiltrate an entire courtroom full of police officers, even knowing he wouldn't be getting alive.
Can
Also,
never
the
catch these
fucking-
live
the
because I
way
always
he-
want to watch from the beginning. Well, hey, I'm gonna read out your name all around nobody 7849. There you go. Whenever you get to that,
Yay.
you might just be watching the stream from the beginning right now, but I read that message. I read it.
Also, the way you said that, Trent, the way you said that had so much like emotion in it. And it made
Did
me
they have
laugh.
balls in your mouth?
Why is there balls in my mouth?
Because
That was a
I've
yeet.
watched that clip like 10
Yeah.
times. I know it by heart.
It was like
Yeah.
yeek delivery.
Why are there balls in my mouth? Roy, why the hell are there balls in my mouth?
Dog, when the Digital Circus finale
Wait, what?
releases in theaters,
Oh,
Goosebergs is gonna personally
Alex.
go to each theater showing, throw in a live grenade, and lock the door. I hope not. Paul
Why
and
is
I
a
are going
grenade
to
in the
one.
door?
We're gonna go see the finale.
I
in the
know.
theater.
I thought you said you were going to Wano. I was like, what the fuck?
Real?
Dude,
Guys, it's gonna want to.
hell no. I do not want to go to Wano and drink some poisoned ass, nasty ass water, and then try and eat a fucking apple, and then just get stuck laughing for the rest of my goddamn life.
Okay, but what if it was cool Wano?
Yeah.
What if it was
What if it was
cool?
Odin
Wano?
Wano?
Then
If
yeah,
it was cool,
if it
awesome
was
Wano.
Odin Wano, then yeah, hell yeah, I'd go.
Yeah, what if you got to like go up to Odin and just dap him up, just like.
That would not. He would want to fight.
Why
me.
is there so many dabs?
What if they had a theater showing the
Dab the
Digital
one
Circus?
time.
Odin single-handedly invented theaters just to watch the Amazing Digital Circus.
Yeah.
What a man.
Perry, have we read this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And he still failed to hit the easiest shot of his life. But Bress is just an incompetent addict. The useless idiot is the one who sent him there.
Not you, I take it.
Old guard sounds like a move so unwise, but we've got our fair share of hot-headed dumbasses too.
Maybe if Kaido and Odin went to watch Digital Circus together, then Odin wouldn't have died.
You know what? I
We'll
fucking
never know. We'll never know. Just maybe. Impatient, hot-headed dumbasses.
His money.
Miss money.
Sorry, I'm like-
Money.
yeah. The start of your like sentences is getting cut off on your microphone, so it's just
Really?
yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Not robot
It's-
though.
Yeah, so I just heard is money.
His money.
Miss
Is
money.
My turn to
Is
ask a
money.
question.
There's no noise suppression. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
Money. Is that why you've been going after Makoto?
I guess I'm just
Trying
not
to-
facing my mic.
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Trying to drum up a king's ransom because you can't go to war without a war chest?
Who says we're at war? Who says we're in any rush? Our plans are measured in decades, you little shit.
Let's be.
No. Time isn't on your side right now. Right now, more than anything, you need money.
I'm up.
Says who? You?
Says the headlines. Time's running out before you miss the bus on Prop 492!
Experiment 626.
I actually don't know, but
Experiment 626.
the old guard stands to profit if Proposition 492 passes, and everyone will know it by tomorrow. No amount of scrambling now will stop Prop 942 from getting scuttled. Oh, okay,
I
yeah, so
got
I
your
got it wrong.
tongue.
Use the opportunity with highly specific timing. For
And
the
then
Blue
Morgan, like,
Bloods, at this
kills-
point, it could only be. Oh, okay, I got it wrong.
Yeah.
But thanks for the answer, Morgan. Nirvana. Everyone in the capital knows it'll be legalized before the end of the year.
Bah, party drug, dumb money.
Yes, dumb money. Best kind of money there is. And you could rake it in by the truckload. If you had the starting capital to build a dispensary network beforehand.
He just attacked me.
Yeah?
Hi.
Yeah, you need to be way closer
Why
did you grab my head like that? Why did you pull me?
Yeah,
over
I
there?
actually grabbed Paul's head and I slammed it in the desk 5 times, and I went boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it was really fun
Okay.
for me to do.
Okay.
5 big booms!
I love.
There's a cat. There's a cat coming
Hi,
through
Paul.
Perry's
I made this
microphone.
lady southern accidentally.
Polly.
Leia, do you have anything to say?
She's stealing my microphone.
He told me to go talking to the mic.
That's true. That is true. I told her to talk into the mic. That's true.
Is this W Trills?
Yeah.
W
You been watching the
Trills,
stream?
fuck
Yeah, I
off.
have them.
Nice.
I
Alright.
love her.
Yeah, she's cool. As things stand, the Grey Wave is gonna roll your hard work up in a ball and hand it off gently to the Megs. And the Icaria.
Shut up, Meg.
You've been losing this game to them for 3 decades straight, but I can see you still haven't gotten used to it.
Of course not. Who the hell just roll over for this upstart bootlicking? That goddamn fox smirking behind his perfume incenses and painted screens and sheets of gold leaf. Shit cut out his eyes when I had that chance.
I'm acquainted with the Hound. Who's the fox?
Should we conduct a survey of all of the IFG members' back tattoos?
Hello.
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 Let me adjust your volume. We got a character that you gotta
Okay.
start voicing right out the gate, but if you don't want to do voices, that's
That's
also
okay.
fine. Alright.
No, that's okay. I just
So-
gotta open my ice cream.
Fair enough. So,
Hot
currently
cam.
we are talking to this character. She is your character. We've been giving her a country accent because she likes shooting clay pigeons.
I'll try my best.
Yeah,
So good.
she is an old guard, which is part of the group that wants the Icaria done and gone.
Okay.
We are trading information with her.
What is her text color?
Okay,
Kinda
you'll see.
Like,
It's like
Okay.
a light pink, kind
A
of.
light-
Okay.
pink,
So okay.
So
Should we?
So,
Sus.
souls.
so,
I already read that.
Oh, you read it? Okay.
The fox, the kitsune, goddamn daisuke, Ikaria, of course.
Icaria.
Oh yeah.
Icaria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Icar-
color
You could
is
say it
so
like that,
similar
though.
to Morgan.
Morgan.
Yeah, it is a little bit. You're colorblind, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
I like the way you
She-
say colorblind,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah. You colorblind, aren't you, Squidward?
You don't have to rub it in, SpongeBob.
The family's patriarch? Haven't had the chance to meet him in person.
Knew there'd had to be a reason an Icaria lawyer didn't already stink of cigar smoke.
Perfect voice.
Hanai does smoke, despite my repeated warnings about the health hazards. Have you had your olfactory checkup lately? Loss of smell can be the first sign of.
I don't stink. That's the takeaway.
I'm
Now
not
admit it.
thinky.
You want to capture Makoto Icaria so you can afford to ride Nirvana to legitimacy.
I don't want to capture Makoto Icaria. You know our history?
Actually, hold on. Let me move Ritu's.
No, I
Mini
don't
pill.
know my history.
There we go. All right. In brief, the old guard got massacred by the Icaria. They got massacred.
Okay. So what part of that summary made you think that if I had the chance to end the Icarian line, I wouldn't take it immediately?
Scary. Are you speaking for yourself or for the whole old guard?
Nah, my turn to ask. Is the Hound gonna make it?
You're asking about my legal defense strategy?
His injuries. Any chance he's gonna keel over from an infection after Creek's pod worked him over? Did Bresson somehow manage to nick him?
He's still recovering from the injuries he sustained when captured, but He was not harmed during the incident in the courtroom today.
Yeah, Bresson didn't even manage a scratch.
Not a scratch, huh? Did he even get a shot off?
A detective on the scene responded before he could.
A detective?
Yes. Why?
Not wasting a question on him. Of all
she already
people.
knows.
I forgot she knew that.
Speaking of which, the bottles spun back around. Are the Blue Bloods working with the Chopin family to profit off of Proposition 492?
You missed that one. Try another.
You missed that one! Try another! Oh my god!
I'm
You
certain
missed
that's
that
what
one!
she knew.
Try
I'm
another!
certain.
Try
I'm
another!
certain that's
Yeah,
a
it's the
reference.
exact line.
Yeah.
I shot
Wait,
the bottle. What do you mean?
He goes like,
Whoops, you missed that one. Try another.
you missed that one!
You missed
Try
that one.
another!
Try another. Oops,
Alright,
you missed that one. Try another.
there we go.
You think Mr. Chapman were working hand in hand with us for a little cross-class embezzling?
One line that's
That
a
was-
reference and it instantly derails the stream. Thanks, game.
Those rich pricks wouldn't piss on us if we were on fire and the feeling's mutual.
But they're backing Proposition 492. If you could buy the land they need before the city knows that it needs it,
The Chopin family aren't your collaborators. They're your marks.
Bingo. Kid gets a prize.
yay!
Or they were. The plan's worthless now. Sorry.
Actual SpongeBob.
The whole courtroom heard me explain how Creek had Red Ink documents on Proposition 492. Whatever blueprints, whatever land the city had in mind, they'll change all of it.
Thanks for that, by the way.
Don't blame me.
Bitch.
Your plan was always fragile. It was designed to
Bitch.
collapse the moment that anyone with
Bitch.
more pull than a ticketing officer heard the Blue Bloods had eyes on the real estate. Meaning the Blue Bloods would kill to keep those documents from circulating.
Yeah, well, that's just how it goes for Plan Bs.
Plan B?
Now answer me this. What did you see on those red ink docs that tipped our hand about Prop 492?
Well, it was mentioned in abbreviation, if not in name. P492. That was a pretty big giveaway.
You must have had more to go on that. Names, diagrams.
I saw Councilman Long's name on there.
Ha, Long. That sloppy bastard.
Long Dennis.
What? Did you just say
What?
that something long was sloppy?
What? Shut up, 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 shut up. No!
Wait,
No!
you
I don't like that.
didn't know that was
I don't like that.
I want that.
you didn't know what was on those papers. Not exactly.
Give me the penis.
You didn't know where Prop 492 leaked from.
What are you saying? It leaked from that Brat Creek, obviously.
Craig of Creek.
Red ink means it was printed off from somewhere you trust, in a place run by people you trusted. And it doesn't sound like you trusted Creek.
Are these your questions? Because they're terrible. And pointless. Blondie's already dead.
So Chopin wasn't in on the plan. What possibilities are left then? Might as well try asking while I have the chance. My client overheard something interesting during his captivity. Talk of the Blue Bloods bringing in a huntsman.
Fake. Fake news. And you don't even know what that means.
Faking gay!
Your client heard wrong, and you're a fool for believing him without any proof.
You're stupid, you're gay. Shut
Sorry.
up, fuck you.
I guess he misheard. He must have also misheard that you'd brought a no mask into the city. Oh, she's pissed about that.
Did Sosuke mention that?
Yes, he did. It's called a bluff, Sarah. Yeah, he must have been delirious. After all, if there had been a no mask at the crime scene, it would have turned up during the police investigation.
Huntsman. Ridiculous. Maybe he's real. Maybe he's fake. Maybe he's already behind you. Phantoms like that get their power from uncertainty. If I answered your question at all, that'd be your answer.
Schrodinger's box is already open, though, and the mask isn't there anymore. If it's not in the hands of the huntsman, then who has it?
Oh.
A dead man.
Morgan, try not to laugh.
Well, good thing I'm not a man. I'm actually a woman, so...
Who just doesn't know it yet. Who just doesn't know it yet.
I see me take my hat off.
Final round.
Why do I make my photo negative Mickey? What if we still want to ask?
Our house, my rules.
Okay.
Who hired you?
Why would she spend her final question on that? Clicky, clicky, click. Clicky, clicky, click.
I shaved my dick.
But also, I'm not gonna, like...
guys.
I'm not gonna bullshit her.
Yeah.
Makoto Ikaria, if that wasn't already clear.
Uh-huh. You some no-name nobody with no connections to any of the families?
Yeah.
The preteen heir looked you up and hired you to defend his hound?
Yeah, pretty much.
Either you're dumber than you look, or just less curious than a lobotomite, but either way, you really don't know the answer, do you?
No, I don't, which I can freely admit. So why does having it
IDK.
pointed out to me feel like such a defeat? Wait, does
should
that mean
load
I
my
could get
save to
chips
get
if I did
credits.
something else?
Maybe. I actually don't know.
Probably.
How's
Maybe
Ikaria?
you just gotta be like, mm.
Oh, no, hold on. I don't know. I don't know.
Ha! Knew it, bitch!
Yet you had to ask.
I knew it.
You
get owned!
Apparently, someone recommended me to Makoto.
Well, however it started, the Ikaria have their leeches on you now, girl. If I were you, I'd find out where they latched on and pry them off. Before they bleed you dry.
What's going on, Perry?
Okay.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Morgan. She's saying that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm basically just doing them a favor. I doubt we'll have any further transactions.
Try telling them that.
Well, you would be the expert on blood sucking.
Careful, girl.
Come to think of it, I have one last question myself.
That ain't the deal.
Then it can be rhetorical. What are you gonna do? Wow.
And I am getting greener.
You lost all your heirs during the fall of the leaves.
Did I?
You're reviled by the International Blue Bloods for locking your treasure behind GFA you can't crack. Now all of the Old Guard needs transplants and transfusions from the first and second gens just to stay alive. And they won't be glad to keep that up forever. Eventually, you, all of you, will die. You'll rest in peace, knowing everything you ever managed to build will be laundered at, what, 30%?
40%!
35% just to end up in the hands of some punks you tutored?
What a nice young girl you are, worrying about your elders. Well, don't worry your pretty little head over, dear. Sweet Granny here. 'Cause she's a mean old bitch in a line of work where anyone stupid dies off young. She and hers are gonna be just fine.
He's right for an amazing reason.
She's awesome.
Don't forget to close your tab before you go.
Okay.
Did you get any useful information from your rhetorical question, Adonai?
The question irritated her, but it didn't make her despair.
What?
I may
Fair.
have misread this.
Say that again.
The Old Guard have a way forward.
Proposition 492 is no longer an option.
Leaving them with Plan A.
Little Lord? But Tariq Chopin's dead.
Yeah, he is.
What's a little bleh?
That's three.
Oh, hi, Chad.
How dare they?
I
After all they put him through down there in that festering hole of a city district.
And they spit in my face.
To try and kill Sosuke in the courtroom of all places. The nerve of those blue blood scum.
Oh.
Oh my god, Paul! Oh my god,
it's
my
Paul.
best friend? Is that my best friend?
Oh my god, is that my best friend?
Is that my best friend?
Is that my best friend?
Hi
Is that
there.
my best
Alright, I
friend?
gotta.
Is that my best friend?
Did we just become best friends?
Oh, that's my new best friend, and it's me.
I'm moving all the
Surprise
money
Paul
pals.
appearance.
I wanted to get in on this.
I gotta turn you way up, Paul.
I saw the little chud, and I was like, fuck yeah,
Little
dude.
fucking chud,
Hey,
bro.
Paul, I hope your day's been wonderful. Enjoy it.
Dude, it's been
Smile.
great. And it's even
Expresses-
greater now that I'm with my friends. I'm with Noah and Mr. Nudge and Prod. I'm with Beck. I'm with Broa. I'm with Espresso and Harry. And may I mention Trent?
Yeah.
Mr. Pie himself.
Yeah.
My best friend Ritu.
There we go.
That's like Trent's like selection noise on a kart racer.
Bro, Express's voice for Makoto is just so good. I just gotta listen.
Your voice for Hana was incredible. I loved it.
Thank you!
Yeah. If we
I'm
just
gonna
wait for
bite.
him to stop, we'll be standing here until morning.
So, should we speak up?
I don't know. I'm terrible with children.
Don't worry, Adonai. I've got this.
Listen, just keep nodding, and if he calms down enough to ask a non-rhetorical question, get my attention.
What are you going to do?
Try consulting an expert.
That is
Brat.
not what Paul said. Hi, Fran.
What do kids your age like?
Fucking all my characters now. Where's Yumi? Not my birthday.
I'm not asking for you.
And I'm not a kid. So I wouldn't know. If it's for Sarah, I'm not a robot either. I'm not a clanker.
What would someone younger than you like?
I don't know. Even one grade below me. Their sense of humor is impenetrable. The other day, the school announced they're going to be doing test prep at every grade level. And the top comment, before it got deleted, was a picture of a fish with boots. And the caption was, battering me and frying me in oil for 4 minutes on each side.
That's actually great. That's so
Oh,
good.
here it is.
That's
Hold
fucking
on.
awesome.
The tung support of
Tung
Jen.
tung, you like my reaction?
Yeah, that was Paul's live blog reaction.
That's awesome.
How would you feel if Fran just sent Morgan a photo of Triple T and was like, hey, look at this.
I would cry.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Snap's finger art, just fake it real.
I had to look it up just to make sure.
Oh my
it
God.
existed or not.
My
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
That's
You know
so
what? I'm doing
good.
something. I'm
As
doing
someone-
something very important. I'm doing something
I'm
very
guessing someone
important.
made it.
Alrighty. It's not that impenetrable. It's a very basic non sequitur.
How's this for non sequitur? Go ask someone else.
All you did there was get back on topic.
Why are you even asking?
I'm dealing with the chud.
I've been hired by a
Chud.
youth. And I need to
That's some
interrupt their
shit my
temper
sister would
tantrum.
say.
Youth.
A youth. A youth.
Well, what do you want me to do from here? Pack them some fork knife books.
What is
Sorry, I gotta
that?
look sad.
I love Fortnite. I love
Would
Fortnite. I
that
love
work?
Fortnite.
Fortnite!
So what do you mean a youth hired you?
Just buy the like Triple T Fortnite. I don't know.
So they must be like rich.
Yes.
Like the worst to ask for advice in. What do I know about rich kids?
Your academy is full of them.
Why do you think I do as much of my schoolwork as possible for my dorm?
Don't you at least have a roommate?
Nope. Never got assigned one. Guess there was some kind of unavoidable computer error on their end.
I love
This is hopeless.
You're usually good at gift giving and shit. Buttering up judges. Bribing court officials. Slipping coins into viziers' purses.
You have a very antiquated view of what my work entails. Medieval, in fact.
Pretty fast, did you know?
Noted. Noted.
So rude.
That's awesome.
Whatever photo that is failed to send.
God
that
damn
mean?
it.
Okay.
God damn it.
God damn
It
it.
didn't fail to send.
it
but which is fine.
I mean, what would you do if they were a rich adult? Fire them or whatever.
Rich adults are used to people wanting their money. Flattery puts them on guard.
So what's the approach?
It's so quiet now.
What's the sitch?
You approach them as though you already work for them. Pretend you're a butler,
Little butler.
acting on wordless commands they've given without an original thought in your head. Little butler, that's you! And they aren't suspicious of anyone they feel like they already own.
That mostly makes sense. So do that.
Okay.
They probably got more in common with a rich adult than kids their own age. Or, you know, anyone else with this whole... Is there some reason you can't do your iconic butler technique here?
Iconic butler technique.
Because of
I love
the
Grant
Random
so
book.
much, dude. I love
Yeah,
I love
they're fun. They make me funny.
him.
They make me
I was,
guilty.
I was cackling when I got to that, like this part.
Damn.
Can we
Why'd
stop
you turn
sending
to
George
Scooby-Doo
Not
Creature on Facebook?
Found?
What?
Can we stop sending George Not Found fan art in the streaming chat? Stream Not Found or whatever it is.
Stop comparing it to my character!
I hate
I'm not
it
putting
so
any of that on
much.
stream.
Please don't.
And now there's Kamala Harris. Alright, this is great. I don't want to act subservient to a child.
Sasuke did strain himself slightly when he tried to tackle me to the ground, but that was the extent of it.
Yes, as my ad says, no one was hurt. Well, the attacker was part of an officer-involved shooting, but no one else was hurt.
Oh, well, then perhaps we should just forgive all and make peace. Those fools will regret their actions. The anger of the house, once roused, is not easily satisfied.
Those clods.
Claude,
I thought there was a lull, but he's ready to start back up again.
as Sun Tzu says.
If your opponent's of choleric temper, seek to irritate him.
Well, yes, but
Please calm yourself, Makoto of House Ikaria. We need to speak with you.
about what?
Okay.
That's Sosuke.
You think he's done something to deserve this?
That's not what I...
There's nothing Sosuke could have done to justify what the Blue Bloods have put him through. Stop sending Dream Not Found in the chat.
I'm gonna close the streaming chat. I'm not looking at that anymore.
Go back.
Look at it!
But
Look at it!
play at this game.
I assumed as much, but... Makoto has no idea what the Hound of Ikaria was doing up until a year ago, does he?
These questions are foolish. I'll not waste my time.
A wise man can learn from a fool's question more than a fool can learn from a wise answer.
What the?
I don't know how to say it.
Bhagavad Gita. I don't know.
Yeah.
Quote the Bhagavad Gita all you want, robot girl. It is not impressive for a machine to.
Bruce Lee said that.
Well, he was probably paraphrasing at the time.
Sarah's like, fuck yeah, I went up to this child.
I'm officially smarter than a 5th grader.
Let's go. Will you help us or not, Makoto?
Please. I need this.
If it's for Sosuke.
Question mark says enough. Oh, it's Garp.
Garp! Smoker!
That's me! I'm claiming this guy.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I want to be
Electric blue
Garp.
arises
You're Garp
flash.
now.
Wait,
I'm Garp.
electric,
Garp now.
electric blue arises flash a deadly irises.
I just
Irises.
stiffed my foot.
I don't know why I kept on trying to make it arise. Flash a deadly glare.
Garp arises.
The room's shadows seem to extend in his presence, curling and deepening like the ink dropped into water. That's a gangster.
Little funny. Chairman.
Oh, it's Daisuke. That's the suit.
All of you, show some respect then now.
The noise, they get like punched in the gut.
He says it out of practice, without actually looking around the room. One glance would have shown him there was no need to demand respect. Every head was already bowed. This is a man who is used to others not meeting his eyes.
The rest of you, get lost.
You'll have to use hockey.
They practiced obedience, didn't betray them.
Kobe, get in here. Take your
They all,
legs off the border.
they all slipped away into the halls of the complex without so much as a creak on the floorboards. Even so, their anxiety was screaming at me like a bad tell, begging to be taken advantage of. His presence here today was not expected.
Now then. Come here, Makotan!
Grandpa!
How are things on the front lines, huh?
Dude, this is just Kobe and Garp.
Yeah.
Makoto is the heir, so the chairman's his grandfather. Of course, but
My little warlord, making his enemies tremble with fear every time he sets foot out the door!
I was not expecting the head of the House of Nobility to be so affectionate.
I thought you and father were still in the capital.
Well, we were. And we made a lot of powerful people in that city very frustrated while we were at it.
And made a lot of frustrating people very powerful, I'm sure.
Wish I had seen their dumb faces solemnly nodding when I canceled my meetings.
My big Garp Yowie
Just to fly home and see my grandson.
Sprite. Chairman, apologies for the lack of an introduction. This is...
I know exactly who she is. She's our lawyer. Any good?
Fucking shit! I was away from Ben's electric marine monkey Garp. There he is, yeah.
That is exactly what
every
it is.
single time this guy's come on screen, we've just been saying Garp.
Yeah.
Damn, this is actually... Damn. But yeah, also something that I'm noticing, a benefit to the transparent chat, I somehow set it up so that when I'm highlighting a message, it actually also still highlights, like, over on the
that's cool.
on-screen chat, and it doesn't even show my mouse. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yay.
Alrighty.
He is not entirely incompetent. Fuck off, Trent.
Wow, fuck it away.
Yeah.
I would hope he could say more than that.
And she is also somewhat perceptive, Chairman.
Knows when to keep her mouth shut, clearly. How bad can she be?
Not saying that. Her methods are odd. She came here to ask me about Sosuke for some reason.
Haha, not another word.
Chairman?
Back in the storehouse, on the second floor, there's a cask of sake that I won in a drinking game 5-4. Suppose it's been 6 years ago now. Would you go and fetch it for your grandfather?
Of course, but
Old trick of the trade. One sip and anything we tell her becomes inadmissible in court.
Derp.
I see. Very clever, Chairman.
Makoto's allowed to drink sake?
The hell's wrong with you? Of course he can't drink. It's the ceremony of it all, damn it.
Understood. I'll go retrieve it right away.
Have one of those layabouts that were in here fetch you a ladder first.
You're short!
Let them earn their keep for once. Put on a suit and a pair of glasses and think you could just stand there for the rest of your career, you lazy. Read your damn emails if you got nothing better to do.
Kobe, go get me my Grubhub.
Should we be seated a certain way for...
There's no cask of sake.
But then, the strategy of becoming intoxicated in order to avoid...
I made that up. You're the lawyer. There's any truth to what I said?
I made that shit up. Oh, man.
There's no need for tricks like that. Attorney-client privilege already binds my hands. I'm working for House of Ikaria right now, Sarah. I mean, hell. Makoto could confess to me that he's a mass murderer. I want to be able to tell us all.
It's like a confessional. Like Rohan did that time.
So then, why'd you send Makoto away, Mr. Chairman, sir?
Hey, guys.
I want to walk the gardens.
I want to see the pretty flowers.
Are we supposed to follow him?
He
He left that part unsaid.
How can you tell?
Hey, quick strategy meeting. You know what a butler is, right?
Little butler.
Little butler.
Oh my god, right as that happened about the butler, Herobrine just asked me if he could live with a little butler on my fucking Tomodachi Life Island. Jesus Christ.
Let him.
You have Herobrine and Little Butler on your Tomodachi Life Island?
Yes.
That's awesome.
But little butler already lives in a house with 8 people.
Aww.
Ah. You hate to see it.
Little butler.
Your brain got cooked!
I'm glad
say
I'm glad you have such an appreciation for attorney-client privilege, sir. Makes these conversations go much smoother.
Whoa, scary leaf.
But if you trust privilege so much, why don't you trust your grandson to be here?
Why don't you marry it?
Don't kid yourself, Copper. That boy's the future of this family.
I mean, she does kind of got an orange-green, copperish, like, color scheme about her.
If I didn't trust them, there would be no point to any of this. Everything I've built. Dynasties aren't dynasties unless you manage to actually pass them down.
I just wish my grandson wasn't a stupid child.
What you've built in the last 30 years is undeniably impressive. It must have required astonishing brutality.
Progress is brutality. And history is unkind to the gentle.
If Daisuke's Garp, does that make Makoto Luffy if he sucked?
Probably.
Yes.
It's
very cool.
if Makoto's Luffy, then this would be Garp if he actually loved his grandson.
That's crazy. That's
Come here,
crazy.
boy. I love you.
Gotta love the Garp
I love you,
slander.
Luffy. Mwah!
I'm always Garp slandering.
I'm not gonna ignore you for Grubhub.
Is that why you orchestrated the fall of the leaves? To get your name in the history books?
Orchestrated. So grand, so full of it. We knocked on their doors, and when they opened them, we shot them. Walked up to them on the street and split their stomachs wide. pulled up beside him and let loose full auto on their limos. It wasn't anything as complicated as orchestrated. I executed.
And now we have the profile. Why is he so scary?
Oriful, what the sus?
Bodybuilding archery bonsai. Phones at the dinner table is a dislike. Undefeated at enjoying spicy food instead of enduring. Cedar tobacco, iron and dried blood. Vice-like. Handshake. A vice-like handshake.
I read this already.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading chat as well.
And my uncle named me his successor for it.
Have any thoughts about Morgan being an android theory? I didn't
Oh, I
even
never
really
heard of that
think
theory.
of that, honestly, and
Yeah.
I don't really know if it's something that I'd personally subscribe to, at least right now.
Yeah.
It would be
Oh, I would never thought of that.
it'd be kind of funny, but that would also
Right.
kind of take away from how big of a deal Sarah is.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like it would undermine the parallel already set up in like episode 1 between them,
Oops.
and just like Morgan's entire philosophy and just maybe what she's being set up for
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
like the nuggets we're
She
getting
would-
for her backstory.
We read
She
that
would,
already.
Like, know that she was an ad, and then like the whole entire lawsuit for fighting for Sarah would not make any sense, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
Just my thoughts on it is that I think
I never even
she
like thought of
probably
it
is
like
not.
that. Yeah, I never even thought of it like that. Like it never came across in my head that
No.
she could be
I want-
one.
I would like to
But that's
continue game
interesting.
dialogue.
No!
Yeah.
Just... The Blue Bloods weren't even able to put up a fight?
They were worried about handshake events and social media perception. Thought that their friends in high places would be there when they needed them. Thought that they had already won.
So how'd you get away with it?
Good timing. No one notices a leaky faucet in a downpour.
Anyone got a leaky bum?
This was right before the
What are you
red
talking about?
This was right before the red decade got underway.
And once the borders started locking up, there was no chance of reinforcements. We never saw it coming. We didn't know that there was a bubble. We didn't think things would get that bad. That's what they always say. The losers.
So scary.
The scapegoats paraded in front of courts and cameras to meekly reassure the national audience that, no, you couldn't have done anything. Sorry, the fucking image in GC.
Gobi, let's go, grab my grandson.
Let's go, my grandson.
Yeah, I almost said let's go. Continue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did everything right. So then we're all victims of uncontrollable market forces here. Stale bread for a piss poor circus. With a pity party instead of proper gladiators. I saw the signs, but more importantly, I didn't ignore them. Droughts from heaven, no grain in the storehouses. There'd only be room for one family of thieves in the city. I made sure it was mine. Last call, all aboard.
And everything you've built since. Renogen, Oreo Holdings, the legitimate half you're so proud of?
That was the easy part, actually. Reprivatizing an industry is tricky business. How do you break up a state-controlled monopoly into a healthy, diverse, and competitive private marketplace?
How?
Don't know. I'll let you know if they ever pull it off.
Sure.
The shit show they did go with was easily gamed. Sprinkle some cash in the right bureaucrats' pockets, and we were able to snap up entire economies wholesale.
We being the neobility.
If that's the term you prefer.
Hadn't why is he confessing?
He's not confessing, Sarah. This is bragging. Mr. Ikaria, I'm not looking to take up too much of your time, but perhaps you could help me understand something? The inciting incident, as they say.
In screenwriting.
They say it elsewhere too, probably. A year ago, you extended an olive branch to the Blue Bloods over Nirvana. Was it genuine?
My curiosity was genuine.
But not your financing. Is that why it fell apart? Why Makoto was attacked?
It fell apart because those first gens and young bloods of theirs are hothead idiots who can't follow orders. But I expected as much. It's why I ordered my hound to be present on standby.
But he didn't assassinate anyone that day, did he?
No.
No.
Instead, Sosuke stepped in front of a blade that was headed for Makoto,
I really like that. No.
and he's been guarding the boy with his life ever since.
Was that your order as well?
My order, yes. Not my idea. But I'm the patriarch, not a dictator.
No,
If my sweet siblings and darling nieces and nephews make an earnest request, who am I to refuse?
you had to be pressured into letting Sosuke guard Makoto? Weren't you concerned about Makoto's safety?
Of course I was. I just know the best place for the queen is on the attack, not hopping around the king's sides blocking chess.
Hey, chess metaphor, help me out.
Honeybees can sacrifice themselves, but there's only one queen, and she has by far the most mobility. It's better to keep her out in the open, ideally near the center of the field, where she can attack freely. At least, assuming you subscribe to...
Okay, got it. But here's the question. Why have the Blue Bloods kept trying to capture Makoto for over a year now? Because of some hot-tempered idiots?
What's your answer? Why do you think they would want to capture our little Makoto?
His blood!
They're bored.
Let me save real quick.
I don't know if I'm bored. Why not?
Ransom? They're definitely more poor. They took Makoto captive. They could extort Ikaria for a king's ransom. Once. After that, the Ikaria make them pay in every other way. That's true. No reason.
It's like the all of above like answer on like a test, and like it's like you always pick that one because it's always that fucking like answer. It's always all of above. Yeah.
They wouldn't want to capture Makoto. They don't. A certain mama said as much to my face. They'd much rather kill your soul heir than capture him.
Mama! It's what I'd do. If they had any hairs left.
But then, why keep attacking Makoto if not to capture or kill him?
Their goal's never been Makoto. It's just that every time they've gone after their goal, Makoto's been there.
You mean...
Put another way, the purpose of an operation is what the operation accomplishes. They've been trying to capture Sosuke for over a year. The other day, they finally succeeded.
Sorry, I was responding.
Okay.
You think those idiot punks wanted to take my hound alive?
I don't think, I know, because that's literally what they did. They captured Sosuke and brought him down to the lower wards.
To torture him. Idiots. If they don't talk after the third, they'll never talk at all.
A third what?
It wasn't just any Blue Bloods that tortured him. It was a pod, led by a young blood named Creek.
Young, old, bound for by blood or water, they're all the same scum.
As you say. but I've learned that there are some pretty big ideological rifts among that scum. The Youngbloods captured him, no doubt on Old Guard orders, but just an hour ago, an Old Guard was asking after Sosuke's health. They didn't want him harmed.
A generous interpretation.
I'm guessing the Youngbloods knew that, but they tortured him anyway. Probably because they wanted to know why they've been repeatedly ordered to capture him.
Out with it. Why would they want my hound?
What the Blue Bloods want, ultimately, is simple. So simple that my android can answer this one.
What?
I don't fucking know. Sarah, you tell
Again?
me.
What do you think the Blue Bloods need right now, more than anything?
A lot of money. Without which they can't invest in legalized nirvana.
Such a shame that. But we'll be happy to pick up where they left off.
Fucking smart of him.
So at the time when they need money, they're sorry. Oh no.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
I know.
Guard just fucking like blew smoke in the face.
Yeah, it inhaled some of the vape smoke, dude.
Please stop doing that. Oh, you're making Anthony sick. Please stop. Please stop.
I dragged it a little too
Stop.
long. I dragged it a little too long.
Please stop, please. Please. Oh, no, she can't take anymore. Please.
Don't hold it in. It doesn't do anything.
For my vape!
Don't hold it in, Sarah. Don't hold it in.
Sarah, don't hold it in. It doesn't do anything.
God.
Shout out to all the audio onlys out there. All right.
That delivery was like, I won't let you destroy my world. That was insane.
Are you talking about Krillin? Don't you dare say his name!
So, at a time when they need money, they're throwing their Youngbloods at capturing Sosuke. Ergo, capturing Sosuke must open a path for them to get their hands on lots of cash.
My. I look away for a few days and suddenly my hound skyrocketed in value. Who do I have to thank? Who raised the price on his head to such a degree?
What about Sosuke makes him so valuable?
His blood.
Oh, put some context in! Put some context in!
Probably a skill set.
No.
Sosuke's a trained killer, skilled in infiltration, and what, the Blue Bloods were gonna brainwash him, have a seminar? Nope.
Oh my god, it's...
Did he have a police bounty?
One Piece bounty!
I just want to click that now.
Ow.
His blood.
Blood.
Who raised the price on Sosuke's head? You did.
Awkward.
30 years ago, you made him irreplaceable when you killed everyone else who shares a drop of his blood.
Sosuke's the little lord?
Last descendant of the Blue Bloods' ruling families, and the only person on Earth who can get them back their fortunes. What a twist!
I want to note that I'll get. I actually get this right real quick. Hold on. You keep reading.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hell of a shot in the dark.
You gonna deny it?
No.
No.
Sarah, when did the attacks, supposedly on Makoto, begin?
About a year ago?
What else happened about a year ago?
The meeting between the Blue Bloods and the Ikaria that fell into chaos.
Makoto made it out without a scratch. But only because Sosuke stepped in front of a blade for him. I can assume that Sosuke's an impressive martial artist.
With very well-defined pectorals and collarbones.
But even
Okay,
he
sure.
must have left blood on the floor that day.
Yeah, he bled that day, but it's not as if he bled blue. You telling me that Old Guard could just smell the resemblance?
So I sent Sosuke's sprite in the streaming chat. His like border color goes from blue to yellow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's sick.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
Subtle
sneaky.
foreshadowing.
That's
so
sneaky.
subtle.
Oda
Oh my
level
goodness.
foreshadowing?
Foreshadowing?
Oda, who had thought of that?
He hid for
Also,
30
I have
years.
dinner now, so I'm gonna be right back.
Die, little
Okay.
dinner guy. Oh.
They didn't need intuition or guesswork. Their private security organization, Cyanus, is in business of securing crime scenes, cleaning them up, and performing paternity tests. Could have been on a whim. Could have been they were hoping to match him to DNA left at other hound attacks. Who knows? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holding it in doesn't do anything. Sarah.
That's
I just
awesome.
realized you edited Morgan's part too.
Yeah, the
Oh,
red.
that's sick.
That's awesome. Who knows? But I would pay good money to have been a fly on their wall when they saw the results.
His reaction to this information is not very strong.
That's to be expected. I've told him a bunch of information that he already knew.
He already knew Sosuke was the little lord?
That chess metaphor you used a minute ago might have sounded like solid reasoning, if I actually played. Unfortunately for you, I find the game boring.
Okay.
That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. Sorry, I'm bullying your cat. So it struck me as very odd that a grandfather like you, equal parts doting and calculating, whatever places heirs' safety below concerns as vague as optimal play. You didn't object to Sosuke guarding Makoto because you wanted to keep your hound. You just couldn't convince the rest of the house it was a bad idea without revealing who Sosuke really is.
If he knew Sosuke was the real target and would keep getting attacked, then having him guard Makoto would actually be putting Makoto in danger.
Yep.
You know, bonsai.
His profile said he liked bonsai.
They look like miniature trees, but they aren't. They're shrubs. You condition it to look like a miniature tree by pruning it daily until it stops trying to grow into what it's meant to be, and instead lives as what you want it to be. Took the Blue Bloods 30 years to figure out my scheme, and you solved it in what, 48 hours? You deserve a toast. Now I wish that sake was in the storeroom. Instead, as a reward for your effort, I'll give you a story. 30 years ago, I saw the future.
Observation
Not in,
hockey.
not in statistics or stock prices or consumer confidence indexes. I saw it in the people's eyes. Fear and delusion. The sinking feeling that maybe everything really is made of bullshit and seafoam. And that if you ever stop to look down at it, you'll fall through to the bottom. Can't warn people. They won't believe you. They'll strangle you to death for implying their boat might have a leak. Only one thing to do in times like those. Take advantage. For 1 year we pulled back. No resistance, no bargaining. We let the Blue Bloods hungrily swallow what we had left behind. For 1 full year, we withdrew and waited and sharpened our knives. 1 year of preparation for 1 weekend in August. Hottest August on record. They left all the goddamn windows open. So it went fast. We'd show up, get to work, leave the mess for whoever cared to see it, and drive up to the next address. I did 22 myself. And even had you asked me back then, I couldn't tell you the first thing about any of them. Except for the 22nd. She had firm eyes, cold eyes.
Majima?
No, not that harsh.
His eyes aren't blue.
Cool eyes, like condensation on steel. And she was very brave. When I took aim at her, she blinked, not even upset, just exasperated, like I neglected to hold the door for her. My mouth was dry, felt like I hadn't spoken all day. Had to clear my throat to speak up so she could hear me over the babbling of the river she'd fled to. And the shots in the distance. Wanted to ask her why. Why out here? Why not a panic room? Why she was wearing a medical gown and why her thighs were covered in blood. But instead I just asked, why aren't you afraid? She said, I can't be afraid. I'm a mom now. I've always liked that answer. So when the pistol stopped ringing in my ears and I heard the baby wailing in the bushes.
Garp, take care of my child.
Take care.
The sins of the father.
Okay, let's
I
stop
felt-
spoiling Ritu, maybe.
I felt
I'm
inspired.
so sorry.
It's tradition in our family going back centuries that the eldest child be guarded from birth by nursemaid, typically from a branch family.
Yeah, that is my bad. We were making One Piece references earlier.
My wife
I
wouldn't
know.
be too soon, and the Yakawa clan had been an unfortunate casualty of that month. There was an opening.
Expertly done. But why let him live?
Adonai.
So that I could invent the Little Lord. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across.
You started the rumors about a survivor?
So long as those fools still had hope that they could reclaim their former glory, they'd never rally themselves into chipping away at ours. And if they ever did become a real threat again, I'd have the world's most valuable hostage ready to put them back in check.
You turned your enemy's last hope into a meat shield for your family, and eventually you're a personal attack dog.
That was just a bonus. Their heir had come of age, and so had Sosuke. He was free to choose any career in the family business at that point. He became the Hound of his own accord.
I'm sure.
Let's just
Irrelevant at the end of the day.
what?
It helps me understand why the Blue Bloods have done what they have, but it doesn't put me any closer to proving Sosuke's innocence.
Sosuke's their little lord. If we tell people, won't that change anything?
Well, for starters, we won't have any of this in court.
Of course not. Can't exactly go telling the court about my exploits 30 years ago, not when we have attorney-client privilege.
But if you use your influence, if you reach out to the Blue Bloods,
What, we'll work together to set Sosuke free? I killed everyone he could ever consider family, Copper. Besides a few old crooks waiting to die, anyone who shares a drop of his blood is in the ground. Most of them put there by me. I did all of that to sink the Blue Bloods. Now that they're finally ready to die, you think I'd throw them a lifeline just to protect one man? Just to keep one man out of prison?
He's right. I'm not allowed to disclose anything I've learned here without his express permission.
It would complicate the tax suit against my family terribly if I came out that I lied about a blood relation, wouldn't it? Sosuke's in the will, after all.
that's
That's the law.
Didn't mean to run you in circles, honestly. I would have preferred you never wasted your time unearthing any of this. That's what I get for relying on him to deliver a message, I suppose.
You're the one who wanted me to keep my investigation limited.
I thought you'd get the picture and hurry up and make a plea deal, negotiate the charges down to manslaughter. Get this all squared away so we can focus on fighting this damn audit.
Audit? Sosuke's on trial for his life.
Sosuke's sworn to protect this family with his life. I'm respecting his wishes.
If he does go to prison, the Blue Bloods will die knowing their little lord is alive, but permanently beyond their reach, rotting in a cell for killing their own men in defense of their own worst enemy. I can see why you wouldn't mind that outcome.
A hostage that you're never willing to sacrifice isn't a hostage. That's just a babysitting gig. I spared his life 30 years ago. This doesn't even cover his interest.
So, Sosuke's always just been a tool for you? A hostage you'd protect until the perfect use came along.
I've always wondered, do tools appreciate that part? When they're used properly, what do you think, Copper? Does Sosuke have any complaints?
That doesn't make sense.
That's
Huh?
Sosuke's a veteran. He served in the military. Did you grant your hostage permission to go risk his life for his country instead of you?
It's not like he was one of those Minutemen they throw at walls. He was never in any real danger.
What about as your hound? Deadly assassination and infiltration missions. He could have died during any of them. Why let your perfect hostage, your obedient tool, take on such dangerous work? Why give him your last name? Why let him live under your roof? Raise him like a son? Why trust him with protecting the life of your son, your grandson? Why are you lying and pretending you don't?
Pardon my android's outburst, sir. I'll have to adjust her conversational parameters later.
Don't bother. Just rip its voice box out entirely if it's going to speak over a man under his own roof. Goddamn Copper. Next to furniture will be telling me what I feel about my own goddamn family. Raise him like a son. What bullshit. I have no son. Counselor. Do your damn job and tell Sosuke to do his. Now.
I'm sorry, that wasn't very butler-like behavior. Just no.
The what the hell? I'm sorry, I'm just now scrolling up in the Discord chat. Okay, so we have another Sarah holding it in.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Sarah.
Trent. Do you like the second Sarah holding it in?
What is it?
Scroll up. Do you like her?
And then
Should we just-
Porter Robinson.
Yeah, it's good.
Alrighty. It's fine. It was a good play in that moment.
But do you think he meant that?
I don't know.
Do you think he meant it when he said he has no son?
Makoto is Daisuke's grandson. If he has no sons, then the previous heir that Sosuke grew up guarding must have been...
Makoto's mother?
Oh, scary. I guess that's who she is.
Okay.
Alright.
I woke up for boner. I woke up for boner.
My meat started speaking
So-
to me.
Trent,
Yes.
I will ask, we are at the 2-hour mark. Is this a good stopping point, or do we have like another good point pretty soon that we can just work towards?
I'd say this is a good stopping point. We have about like a bit less than 2 hours before the final trial. The thing is, the trial was like 4 hours though, so we'll have like
If
either.
you're slow as fuck.
Yeah, but I'm basing it off some streams I watched, so we can maybe just do it.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
So we
I
can
mean,
maybe
worst case-
finish the game in 2 streams.
Yeah, that's what I
like
was
next
saying. Is like
stream.
worst case scenario. It's like maybe we do a 2-hour stream and then, depending or not a 2-hour stream, we just do another stream on next week, and then wherever we leave off after that, we can decide like, hey, do we want to do it in one fell? Like we plan ahead and do a longer stream, or just like something along those lines.
I would like to do the whole last trial in one stream just to end it off on a good note.
Just to get like the
And-
full experience.
And also, I'm just realizing that would leave it off at part 9, and that's just a nice little number in the thumbnail. Just 2-9.
That's true, yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. We're not gonna talk to Makoto's mother quite yet. So there we go.
I hold my finger up at her, wag my finger. No.
Hi, Mama. Hi.
All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and leave the stream off here. So thank you all very much for watching, whether or not it was live or through the VOD. If you want to go ahead and get updates for when I plan on streaming next, you can go down into the description and join the community Discord. That is where you can stay most up to date with whatever's going on in our group. When streams are going live, we play Wordle in there. We have an art channel. It's pretty good. So join if you want to be a part of that.
That's pretty good.
Otherwise, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Yeah. I guess I'll just end the stream off here. Goodbye.
Bye.